Rinder, you tell me what happened with the car on the second occasion, please.
OK, sir. Second occasion, he done me MIT and for £60, and then he changed a water pump filter for £120.
I mean, you're replacing more parts in this car. You understand?
It's true, sir, yes.
It's a pretty damaged car. It needs some sort of car chiropractor.
Yes.
Right?
True.
Yeah.
£60, £70, you did that?
I added up all to £450 what I'd give Bushu without knowing what he'd done to my car, sir.
Just pause. £450?
No.
No. Now, let's get to the case. The third time you sorted his car out, what's this about?
He went to Luton one night, as he said, with his missus, and he curbed the car and damaged two of his tyres.
You went to Luton?
I went to Luton yesterday, that's true.
Right, and you ended up getting so upset about your journey to Luton you mounted a pavement?
Yes.
I suspect you're not the first person. You mounted a pavement and you damaged the car?
I damaged only the wheels of a car, sir.
Right, you wanted them repaired?
Of course.
Right, is this the subject of this case?
Yes.
Right, what happened?
I got the rims and the tyres and to balance it for £60.
Rather cheap at the price?
Wow.
Right, did you buy the part?
I did bought it. He gave me back the £60.
So far, so good.
Yes.
So when I asked you whether this subject of the case, the answer to that is no.
I do apologise.
What are you here for, Vishnu?
I'm here for the £130.
Right, so this is car repair number 4, right?
Yes.
What happened and what was the date of it?
On the 14th of March, which was a Saturday, he brought his car for me to do the water pump. And but before I went to his office to see what's happening to the car, he stood there. I said, "Your water pump has a leak," and
Good Lord. I mean, you've got bad lumber. You've been to see your chiropractor now because his water pump has a leak.
right. The water pump's leaking, and the only way we change that, we have to change the timing belt with it because it runs with the timing belt. So he says...
Did he tell you how much it was going to cost to repair?
No, sir.
No. But he's done all this labour work for free for you, right?
That's what he says. I don't think so, sir.
Now, what was the cost of the parts for this job number 4?
It cost me £147.41.
Splendid. Let me see. Thank you. Right. Now, have you seen this?
No, sir.
Now, this is the bill for parts for a car, which aren't for his car, they're for yours. And he's suing you today for the value of this, minus, I think, a little bit of money, £20 that has already been paid. If he had been charging you for his labour, do you understand he'd be suing you for a good deal more? And I've got evidence here, quite clear as day. Did he complete the work?
I don't know, sir.
Well, you say you don't know.
Why? Why say that?
Did you take the car to him? Yes?
Yes.
And as far as you're concerned, do you have any reason to believe that these parts weren't purchased and replaced in your car?
I do believe that these parts are in my car.
Splendid. Hurrah. And you spent £147.41. What did you say to Rimu when you completed this work?
I said to him, "You owe me £150 for the parts."
Why don't you owe him £150, Rimu?
Because he needs to pay my treatments.
You certainly had 5 treatments, according to this invoice. Why do you not owe Rimu the money for those treatments?
I had, like I said, I had 4. I paid for the first one. I didn't pay him for the 4 because I did the other work before.
You did the previous work for free?
The previous work for free, yes.
Now, you say you did the previous work for free. That didn't include the parts, right?
No.
Right. So ostensibly what you're saying is I did all of the work. That's replacing all these parts, £500 here, which he paid for. There's no dispute about that.
For the parts,
But
yeah.
my labour was free.
Yes.
And the arrangement that we had was I will do this work for you for free, the labour for free, in return for 4 free massages. Sound about right?
Sound about
Now, in
right.
order for that to be true and effective, you have to have a contract of some kind, some sort of agreement between the two of you, which
Yes.
can't just be in your mind.
No.
It has to have been said. Now I'm turning to you. Rimu.
Yes, sir.
Don't lie to me.
I won't.
Was there ever a conversation where you said something like, "Tell you what, Vishnu, I understand you're replacing the parts and I have to pay for them, so what we'll do, because I know labour isn't free, my massages aren't free, yes? I will give you some free massages.
No,
Do you
sir.
remember saying that?
No, sir.
In other words, Vishnu is lying. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.